So you have been at New York for 2 weeks now, and have not called. I am sure things are busy in the Big Apple, but don't forget the family you left behind. Things back home are well. Jack started high school on Monday, so he's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. Be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit, I am still a bit nervous about your living in New York all by yourself. You are carrying ID with you when you go out. You are carrying your ID with you when you go out. Like I asked? Over. There's one of 25 pages here. We're still gonna read them all. You know me, just being a mom. Someone has to. Keep your head on straight, kid. Or as your dad says. And remember that you have a family back home that misses you. Love you, Mom, Dad, and Jack. Hello, sis. I am writing this on my new Street Claire Mobile XV. Mom says that improving my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. Keen, huh? I've already typed up a few stories on it, and this letter can type for long because Dad says can't type for long because it drives noise him up the friggin' wall. What does he know? So how is life in the big city? Troy is dead boring as usual. Why'd you have to go to college, huh? There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. See you at Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm not going to be able to read that. Come and gone, and so have you. In just 2 short months, I can already see you're evolving into a capable young woman. Speaking of Jack, I know you're worried about him. We all are. But don't feel that is your responsibility. You are his sister, and you love him, but he's got to learn to live without you eventually. You are growing up. Let him grow up too. Can you keep a secret? I don't want to see this over the phone in case say this over the phone in case Mom or Dad overhear. Mom's been acting odd lately. It started a few days after you went back to New York. She's been dragging me shopping when she suddenly screams and faints. She was pointing at the corner of the room, but there's nothing there. We brought her to the hospital, and she says she's fine now, but she's been very, very on edge and paranoid. It's hard to explain. Dad is no help. Can you call and try to cheer her up? She wouldn't listen to me. Just don't tell her about this letter. I just hope she's okay. Lauren, you seemed concerned after our last phone call. I just want to write and reassure you that everything is fine. Let us know when you are coming home for Thanksgiving. Dear sis, Mom's getting worse. You said it best during Thanksgiving. It's like somebody is watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits by herself for hours, pretending to read when it's obvious she isn't. Lately, she's been covering her ears as if to keep out a secret and closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's convinced she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She refuses to get any kind of help. Why can't she see that there is a problem? This isn't normal. No, not normal at all. Why can't she see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared. Scared for her. I just don't know what to do. Lauren, it has a name. Mom locked herself in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. Well, not to herself. It was like there was somebody else there. But there wasn't. I listened. I couldn't understand it. But she did say the name Joey. I asked her later who Joey was, and she got really scared. Then she got angry and said, "If you know what's good for you, never mention that name again." This could be the key. If we can find out who Joey is, maybe we can save her. Dear Lauren, well, it's done. The final papers have been signed. It hurt. A lot. But it had to be done. Mom has now been committed to a mental ward. I have to say I am relieved. I know how you feel about it, but you weren't there. You didn't come home to see her screaming and tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything in her way. Cuts were all over her face, and the house was practically destroyed. I was so shocked I just closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at him, clawed at her face, and drew blood. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad and I could have handled it on our own. She kind of drained us, you know? Can I come to New York and visit? I need to get away from it. For a while. Congratulations, Summerlin. I always knew you were a smarty pants, sis. Now you've got the documentation to prove it. Thanks again for letting me stay at your place over the weekend. It was just like old times, except you weren't smoking then. New York is an amazing city, and Columbia has a great campus, and I can't wait to move down there in September. But until then, I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's insufferable, as always. Ever since Mom, he's been hard to talk to, and very hard on me. I should tell him you're smoking now. Maybe he'll concentrate on you for once. See you again soon. It happened, Lauren, just like you eventually said it would. I'm in love. Her name is Maria. She's from Italy, and we met in statistics class. She asked if I could she could copy my notes because her hands were tired. We ended up having lunch, and we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red hair, and I want you to meet her. I'll come by soon. Oh, these are from her dad. Oh. Lauren, are you alright? Ever since Mom's funeral, you've been hard to reach. I know it's been hard on all on us, but it's been 6 months. I tried calling, but you never answer. I came by the other day, but you didn't open the door. I knew you were there, Lauren. I could hear you. I risked using the spare key you gave me, but you changed the locks. Come for dinner on Christmas Eve. Maria is a great cook. We won't ask any questions. Just come. Mom might be gone, but we're still here. I miss my big sister. Lauren? Who's Joey? This is Jack. Oh, the cousin. The brother. Okay. Lauren, who's Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to someone named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Is that why you've dropped off the map? Or is it something else? I don't think I need to tell you what. For God's sakes, talk to me! Lauren, I know you're annoyed, but I am not sorry. I didn't want to do it, but you left me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you was the only option left. He told me some odd things. You won't talk to me, but you'll talk to total strangers. You'll go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours and talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Don't deny it, he heard it, since so did I. Not that any of this makes sense. That alone is disturbing enough, but then he saw you collapse. You are all alone in some obscure park in the Bronx when you just fainted. He was about to call an ambulance, but then he saw you get up again and walk off like nothing happened. You are always there for me growing up. Don't shut me out, sis. Let me be there for you now. Jacko. Oh, this is from the aunt. Please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done, and I am the only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. All I can say is that I understand our mother more than ever. She was never crazy, Jacko. Trust me on this, and take some comfort in it. You've grown up, and you've grown tough, and you don't need anyone to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be your big sis. I am returning your letter because I refuse to accept it. No, you don't need to fight my battles. I'm not 14 years old anymore, but we are still family, and that's important, especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on, and that's fine. I don't have to be involved if you don't want me to, but I still want you involved in my life. Maria and I are getting married in November. You are coming. No stupid excuses. Greetings from Greece. If there were any words to describe the beauty of this place, it still wouldn't do it justice. A perfect spot for a honeymoon. Things have been busy, as you can imagine, but I wanted to quickly write to you to say that I'm glad you made the wedding. Of course, I'm still worried about you, but somebody has to be. You take care and stay in touch. Maria says hi.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Auntie Lauren. Yes, Auntie Lauren, you're an aunt. I'm a dad. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosangela after Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet. She hardly cries at all. I'm all set to spoil her rotten, but Maria says to take it easy. She looks just like her mom, and there's a bit of you in her eyes, too. And Mom and Dad. Everything our family was or will be, this child is it. Life is changing so fast. I just want to hold on to this tiny creature and never let go. The future is an exciting place, and I have everything I could ever want. I don't want anything to change, ever. The Law Office of Duncan, Dear Mrs. Blackwell, it is indeed within your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece. With the death of her parents, you are the only living relative. Please contact our office and we will start the necessary paperwork. Okay, so that's exit, put away. Can I see the pictures? No, hold on, I want to see the pictures. So there's the pictures.
I don't want to ruin the picture. I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess.
She does look a little bit.
Other than that, she's a total stranger. Is that my dad? He looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older. That's definitely Auntie Lauren.
She's looking off.
At something off camera. I wonder what it was.
Alright, so that's the first one. I know, my phone is still ringing. Hold on. Alright. Oop. This one I can't fidget with. I can't fidget with this one. Okay, I'll get the phone. Get the phone.
Hello?
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Angelina?
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah.
I've got a little assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
Why is this?
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen.
Speak to the RA too.
I don't...
Hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff.
Yeah.
I write book reviews.
I was figuring she did book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone.
Which is true,
Jeremy's
but...
over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
Or in
I
other...
hate him so much.
here's the
Is
thing.
freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? I guess it keeps me writing, but oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now.
So here's the
Maybe
thing.
this isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter, sort of. My old notepad should come in handy for this.
Just waiting a second. Alright, so here's the thing that I have a question about, right? Let's see if we can... Oop, no. Yeah, I want to look at it. Can I fidget or look at anything? Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything. I'm trying to see if there's anything in the photos or anything. So that's obviously the brother, the mom, and the aunt. Okay. So here's the thing, right? She just does book reports, and this is supposedly a big case, right? So, like, why are you sending out a person who doesn't do anything like this at all, and not someone with at least a little bit experience? Whose door
I
is
can't
that?
remember who lives there.
I just want to say hi.
Come in.
That'd be nice, to say hi. Oh, her place is cute. Hello.
Rosa. Come in, come in.
Yes.
Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
He's a cutie. That's what he is. Hi, Pooch. Pet the Pooch.
Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya.
Alright, let's go talk to her briefly. Make small talk.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti?
It's all sort of
Aren't we
awkward.
just fine?
It's great. Ask about the flute.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Probably not.
No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined.
I do writing.
Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
But that's something.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
Oh,
You've
she
read
knows
it?
about it.
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time.
Aw! You are so nice!
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to
I
you,
love this
that's for
lady.
sure.
Huh. Yeah, usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it.
Mhm.
See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
Thank her again.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably
I want
be
to
sleeping
thank
in a
her.
hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't
Because
you
she
hear?
needs
The
to.
strike's over.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
Well, that's
I
good at least.
suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
But it's great. We got to learn about this nice little lady.
Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets
Aw.
me out of this stuffy apartment. And I admit, I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Oh no, why'd they close it down?
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know. Just
Awkward.
one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step.
Yeah,
People
that's what
have
I'm
their
gonna
defenses
plan to
up
do
most
when I
of the
move to
time.
my
You know what
apartment.
I'm talking
Or
about?
when I find one.
Yeah, I do.
Cookies, too.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago.
Ooh.
Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange.
That's not
Some
good.
even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out.
Ooh.
They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something.
Yeah, they should
some
check that.
high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
Mm.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right.
All right.
Something in the air.
Alright.
It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than
Well,
pain.
that's an educated guess then.
Dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea.
Okay, so she's making
But
an
I know what I
educated guess.
sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one.
Aw.
Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
She's so nice. Alright, where do I take one? Ask. No, wait, hold on. I don't want to leave yet.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Hold on. First, I want to feed the dog.
Here, boy.
Offer a treat. He's a good puppy.
What do I do now?
Give it
Just
to him.
say, go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it.
Oh, he's so cute.
See ya.
Let me guess. You're hungry again?
He's such a good boy.
Get it.
He's such a good boy. Man's gonna go drink. Alright. Can I say
That's
bye to her?
Nishanti Sharma, my next door.
I want to say bye to her.
Well, I'd
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever
You like. And then say bye to the dog.
see ya.
There we go. Now we can leave. Alright. Just wanted to talk to her. She's a nice old lady, and she's actually really, like, nice and stuff. Alright, elevator. Let's go to the dorm, I guess. Because I gotta do that for work, I guess.
Ugh.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it brought a smile to your face. You can follow me on Twitter for more updates on when videos are going to come out. And you can also follow me on Twitch to find out when, to watch these live, actually, since all of these are my live streams. Links are in the description below, so you can click whatever you want. I would love for you to come on Twitch, because I'd love to get to know all of you and make you laugh and happy and all that great stuff. You can, if you did like this video, the next one should be out, and if it is out, you can click the link here, somewhere. I hope it's going to be here anyways. And if you did enjoy it, please subscribe to me by clicking this button over here. I think that's everything I want to say. Yeah. So, I've been Andrea. I hope it brought a smile to your face, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!